Hello, everybody. I want to discuss something. It's going to be controversial, and I'm just going to state how I feel about a certain situation. When someone says they don't feel at home in their body, and a man says he's always felt like a woman on the inside, or a woman says she's always felt like a man on the inside, and they want to now come out and live their authentic selves. I don't know about you, but I'm married and I don't know what men feel like. Unless I'm giving my husband a hug. That's how I know what men feel like. But I don't know how a man can say, well, I've always felt like a woman on the inside, and go through the change of having breast augmentation and, male to female surgery, going through all of that. I'll tell you the one thing we're missing in this whole equation. A man that is transformed into a woman, or who chooses to live as a woman, will never understand the true nature of what being a woman is like. You can take the good, you can take the glamour, you can take the beauty, you could take the makeup and nails and hair and breasts and all that, but you will never take the suffering of what a biologically created woman will go through. A woman who has always wanted to have children, but yet can't, because maybe she's had endometriosis, or at that point her body's just not working the way she had hoped it would. The menstrual cramps, the PMS, the bloating, the mood swings, the conceiving a child, the carrying that child in your womb, going through the labor and delivery, giving birth. There is a whole myriad of things that women encompass that a natural born male, whether transition or not, will never experience. First period, second, third, the whole aspect of having to go through not only bringing forth a child, but wanting a child more than anything, and miscarrying, and having to deliver that baby and it not survive. Being a woman is so much more than the exterior. You can change anything you want on the exterior, but you will never grasp the enormity of what it takes to get there. PMS, cramps, the bloating, the problems, even problems, feminine problems, just a whole myriad of things that we go through. You will never understand the loss of a child that you brought forth into this world that is diagnosed with cancer. Or maybe you have one child and you miscarry the second, third, or fourth, and then you get blessed with your rainbow baby. There's a lot more to being a woman than just dressing or going through physical changes. Women are pretty darn tough. My vagina went through 2 childbirths. And when you push that child, you see it come. Holy cow, I'm bringing forth another human being. There's just certain things that are not all encompassed. And this refers from women to men as well. I mean, my husband says he's been kicked in the gonads before. A woman who transitions will never be kicked in the gonads. She just doesn't have the correct wiring. As far as I know, I don't know anything about the surgery, but I'm just saying there's just so much more to being a woman, and that's just the way it is. And to be honest with you, outside of being a woman and conceiving, giving birth, going through the cramps, whatever, I don't normally feel like a woman. I don't know what it is like to feel like a woman. All I know is I get up, get dressed, feed my birds, and head out the door. I don't know what else to say, but that's all I've got to say. I know for those of you who feel like you were born in the wrong body, this is all we've got. I'm not telling you what to do, but being a woman is so much more than playing dress up. So, love me or hate me, I just had this thought and I wanted to share it with the world. So, that's it, and I'll be back.